What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Dad Does Videos. We are going to change the engine air filter in our 2021 Mazda CX-5. We are going to use this FRAM CA11259. You could pick these up for 18, 19, 20 bucks on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description if this is the one that you would like to purchase. This is something that only takes a few minutes to do. It's really easy to do. If you go to the dealer and have them do this for you, they're going to charge you close to $100. All right, first thing we want to do is open our driver door and look for the little latch that has the hood kind of being popped up on it, and we're just going to pull that forward, and that is going to pop open your hood just a little bit. All right, you're going to see our hood is just popped up a little bit. And if you try to pull it all the way up, it's not going to go. But there's a little latch in here. You'll be able to feel it with your fingers. You're going to push that all the way to the right and then pull up on your hood. And then you will see the hood prop rod. You're going to pull that out and then stick it in a hole in your hood. And we'll give you a quick look at that. All right, so here's the latch we pushed all the way to the right to pull our hood up, and then this is where your hood prop rod goes. As you can see, we've got the arrow here, and you want this inserted all the way up so that it's at the top of this hole. Our engine air filter is located right under this piece. First thing that we are going to need to do to get underneath there is pop open a couple clips. There's one right here and one right there. You just get your finger down there and push. All right, and next we just want to pull this piece back towards yourself because it needs to pop out of 3 tabs that are hard to see on the other side of this piece, but we'll get a look at those after we pull this out. So just pull back. And you'll feel it pop open, and you'll be able to pull up, and we see our filter right under there. Okay, so we just pull the cover back and simply remove our filter. All right, and just to give you a comparison of our old filter versus our new filter, to give you an idea of the dimensions, our old filter is on the left, new one is on the right, and as you can see, these look exactly the same. All right, we're just going to open our cover, grab our new filter, making sure this part of the filter faces up, and just put that back in the slot that we removed the other one from. Make sure it's flat. If you'll recall earlier, I talked about how there are tabs on the other side of this cover. Our clips are on this side. We had to pull this towards ourselves to then lift up to access the filter. I wanted to show you those tabs. There are 3 of them on this side, mostly because when we are closing down our cover here, we have to make sure that the cover is inserted into those tabs. This is going to be somewhat challenging to view, but there's one here. There's one right over here, and then one right over there. So these pieces on the cover need to be inserted fully into those tabs for us to ensure our cover is locked in place. So it's a bit challenging to make sure the cover is inserted correctly into those tabs while holding the camera and only using one hand. So you're just gonna have to bear with me as I push these back in. And there's a wire here that kind of gets in your way, so just make sure that thing is moved out of the way as you're inserting the cover back into those tabs. Okay, once you've got your cover back inserted into those tabs, we are just going to reattach the clips that we unhooked at the outset of this whole process. Now, I can't do it with just one hand and hold the cover in place. So you're just going to have to bear with me as I do this. And there's one hooked back in and the other hooked back in. And as you can see, there's one and there's the other. We are all set. All right, we are just about finished. Just a couple more things to do to wrap things up. First things first, we're gonna take our rod down. We just wanna push the hood up just a little bit and wiggle the rod out of the hole. Go, just like that. I'm just gonna put this back in the latch where you found it. Put that in. And then let this close. There should be no gap between the hood and the front of your car. And that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching.